Hi, my name's Hitesh Mohanlal, and I've just got back from a meeting with a potential client, and one of the reasons they were looking at changing accountants was because they were continually receiving fees and bills which they couldn't make any sense of. They had no advance warning, and they, out of a blue, they would just get a bill and say, please pay. So we actually went through a couple of these bills, and it became very apparent to me that they were charging on what I call an hourly rate. And they were charging in what seemed to be 6-minute intervals, which means even if they spent 30 seconds on something, they would charge you probably 6 minutes to do it. And one of these items was an email that they received, and they got charged $45 for this email. And I kid you not, but the email said, "Thank you for your email. We do not have time to respond to this in our normal timeframes, and we will respond as soon as possible." That was an email from the accountant to the client, and the client got charged $45 for that email. Now, whenever you have an accountant who is charging you on an hourly basis, I think there is a high chance, or a very high percentage, that you are being charged for work that is probably not happening, because they're charging in intervals. The managers and the accountants all have targets that they must meet and must have minimum billable, what we call billable hours. And so everyone is under pressure to ensure that they meet their minimum hours. And so they're charging clients for work that hasn't happened. The other issue is if you're paying your accountant on an hourly rate, there is no incentive for them to be efficient. If something can take half an hour less, why would they want to do that? Because they can charge you for that anyway. So hourly rates don't work for you, the client. And I think hourly rate is so outdated now. It's like walking around with a brick phone. They really is outdated. So if you have an accountant who is charging you on an hourly rate, then you need to consider changing, because you are probably paying more fees than you need to, and you need to find someone who is prepared to give you a fixed fee, because they will work harder for you, they will be efficient for you, and you know upfront exactly how much that piece of work is going to cost you, whether it's your annual accounting, annual fees, or whether it's a one-off. You know beforehand what it's going to cost you, and you're not paying for the inefficiencies of someone else. So that's my tip for today. If you've got an hourly rate accountant, change. Thank you, and have a great day.